You're right in the heart of Langa Langa Lagoon. To us Langa Langa people, shell money is our livelihood. The thing or the activity that binds not only the nuclear family, but the extended family and sometimes tribal members as well. So this shell here, it's called Romu shell. It's red. So this one, the Romu shell, is the high value shell, like the king shell, king of the shells. That's used in the shell money. Then we also have the black and the white shell. This black shell is called Kurila and the white one, Farakwasi. And this one, very interesting. This one, when it's heated, changes an orangey color. So these are the 4 shells that are used in the making of shell money. Only them, no other shells is used. Of these 4 shells, the red one is usually found in deeper water. So usually the men go and dive for this because they can go deeper than us, the women. So the Romu shell, deeper water, and the men usually go for this. After it's dried and collected and dried, then it's taken to the next stage of the processing here. So once the shells are broken into smaller bits, we go to the next stage here. Here the shells, you will note, she takes these little ones that are broken and she shapes them into rounder disc shape. So like this. So they're much rounder compared to this. So once the DD process is completed, here we will go to the next stage. So from this rock here, she chisels out this brownish one and then smash it on the surface here so that you make it into a powder. And then she adds a bit of water so that she has like a paste. And there she puts the shells, because you will notice that when the shells are broken, para and didi, one side is smooth and the other side is a bit rough. So in order to make sure that the shell money, when you design it, sits down nicely against each other, that's why this process is used. It's smooth on both sides. So she does that. So you see our women with toned muscles, it's not from going to the gym, it's from making shell money, which is a lot of hard work. After she does that, we have a heated stone, and then the brownish shells are put on top of the hot stone. So you will notice that the color starts to change to an orangey color. So this process is called para or parana, as we Langa Langa, we like to say it with a na at the back to symbolize an action word. Traditional drills is what we have been using in the past. Also, it's a flint, so it's stone against stone, hard shells. So that means it takes a very long time to have holes drilled into the round discs. So it hasn't altered the process. The process still stays the same. It's just the hand tools that are a bit different. We use the modern one so that it makes it faster to meet the demand. So after holes are drilled into the shells, it's all threaded. In the past, we use a traditional fiber. After the required length, she goes to the next stage. So this is a special stone that's collected from the river. Initially, it was flat and a little grooved chisel just to help to have it over the shell to make the shapes into the desired size, whether it's bigger round or the smaller round or medium round. So here we come to the actual design of the shell money. In the middle of the shell money, always the red. If you don't have the Romu shell, you can't make any shell money. So it's very, very important. That's why it is of high value as well, because being in the deeper water, it means a lot of hard work for the men to go and dive for the shells. So you always have the eagle, the color of the eagle, the Romu shell in the middle. Then you have the sea crate contrasting the red. And this is the color of the octopus, heated now. The care shell turns to orangey color. And then you have the color of the sea crate. And then you go and keep doing it until you get to the end. So a complete unit of shell money will always have 10 strands. So 10 strands makes 1 unit of shell money. Shell money to us is also a sign of unity. It brings peace, even to warring people or somebody who's having a fight or conflict with someone. as soon as shell money is presented, everybody will act as if nothing happened. If the whole process that we've gone through, if they have done all the shells and everything that's needed to design a shell money, you can make, say, within 2 days, you can design a complete shell money. It's easier when you have a group of women together, like extended family helping you. If you do it by yourself, it'll probably maybe 2 months.
2 months for one unit.
Yes, for one complete, maybe 2 months, because you have to do a lot of breaking, a lot of smoothing, a lot of polishing and stuff. I mean, that's minimum 2 months, because for us women, like I said, you juggle between making sure the kids are fed, the family is fed, you cook and wash and all this stuff. It'll probably take longer. So when you receive a gift of shell money, for whatever reason, usually we keep it in the house. It's like insurance, or it's like gold.